You're watching BCTV. We're all about Branford. You're watching BCTV, Branford Government Television, a service of Branford Community Television. This program is brought to you in part through the support of the town of Branford.
Item 1, can I get a motion to go into executive session to discuss a proposed settlement in the Gill v. Town of Branford heart hypertension claim?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved second. We'll invite HR Director Margaret Liberta in with us to discuss. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, can I get a motion to go back into regular session?
So
So,
moved.
second.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, we are back in regular session. For the record, no votes were taken while in executive session. Item 2, to consider for appropriate, approve the proposed settlement of the Gill versus Town of Branford heart hypertension claim. Can I get a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Been moved, second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item passes. Item 3, to receive a report from Brian Devlin, Superintendent, Wastewater Treatment Facility, for the emergency purchase of 2 new Homa 29 horsepower pumps for the Bradley Pump Station at a cost of $43,200. Brian?
Yes, we're down to one pump. The pump that was running was 4 years old. The other 2 pumps, we could not repair them. We sent them out to the pump repair shop, and another one, they couldn't repair them. So I ordered a bypass pump system, which is there now. The new pumps arrived 2 days ago. One is in right now. I'm up to 2 pumps, and we're back to normal now with the system. And I'll have 2 spare pumps now also with this, because the old one I have on the side.
Any questions? All right.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All right, move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, and it passes. To receive a report from Brian Devlin, Superintendent Wastewater Treatment Facility, for emergency work done at the Squire Hill Pump Station, done by Layden Industries LLC, in the amount of $20,538.67.
Yeah, this was similar to Riverside Pump Station. We were working on the check valve pit, and the pipes in the area, they collapsed on us. We had to repair the pipes, take down the structure out of cinder block and rebuild it again and repipe in the force mains to the pumps. That's what occurred here with the cost.
Okay, is there a motion to accept the?
Motion to accept.
Second.
All right, move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Item 5, to approve a request from the police department to waive informality in the bid received from Jangers Ford. Jangers Ford provided the low bid for the purchase of a 2025 Ford Interceptor vehicle. However, the affidavit received with the bid did not include a raised seal by the notary. The informality in the paperwork has been rectified. So again, I went out to bid, just it was the raised seal requirement.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Item passes. Item 6, to consider and if appropriate approve the revised sick leave policy effective January 1st, 2025. Margaret?
Thank you. Effective January 1st, 2025, the state legislature has slightly modified the Connecticut Paid Sick Leave Act. Basically, 2 major changes in that. One, it allows part-time employees to earn 1 hour of sick time for every 40 hours worked. And the second major change is a more liberal interpretation of what sick time is for full-time employees. The first 40 hours of sick time may be used under more general and generous circumstances for our employees, including mental health days, as well as taking care of the sick family members. This applies to all full-time members, even employees who are in our unions, as well as part-time regular employees who work more than 128 days, under 120 days a year.
Okay.
This is, it's law anyway, right? This is
That's
just a
right.
formality.
That's right, to put in, I'm asking for approval to put into our employee handbook.
Just to comply with the law.
Yeah. I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
All right, move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, and it passes.
Thank you.
Item 7, to consider and if appropriate approve a request from the Branford Festival Committee to approve an exemption as permitted by Section 115-4 of the Code of the Town of Branford and allow the serving of beer and wine during the annual Branford Festival to be held June 15th through June 17th, 2025 at Hammer Field.
Motion to approve.
And move
I'll second.
second.
But is the police department happy with this?
So, I know we have a couple of representatives from the festival here. Just to clarify, or if you can, for the record, come up here. This does require sign-off, I believe, from the police department, from the police chief.
Yes, I'm still waiting to get a meeting with police and fire to discuss everything with them.
Requirements.
But it'll be one of the items that we discuss, yes.
So basically, we're approving you just to try to get him to approve it.
Yeah, they still need to have the sign-off
Right,
from
yeah.
the police. Obviously, I don't know if there's any questions regarding it. I think it's going to be limited to
Beer and wine,
beer, wine, but also a location.
a
fenced
very
location.
well cordoned off area
Cordoned off.
with supervision in and out.
This also did the request to move the festival, as well as having this was approved by the Board of Recreation.
It went through the festival board, corporate, and Board of Rec.
Yeah, so there was,
Next step, and then PD after that.
Liquor commission have to sign off on this? You have a permit for selling?
We're investigating different ways how we're going to handle this. The easiest solution is to just get another vendor to come in to handle the sales, and become their license, their liability, rather than us trying to have to handle it, which is
Yeah,
probably the easier way to do it.
Someone's going to have to go to the liquor commission at some point.
yeah, I
in
think
order to
there's a
sell.
temporary permit
Yep.
based on, and I know the library went through, I
Yeah.
believe we, when we had the, last summer.
Yeah, the
Five and Drum.
which is who I would go to ask how
Yeah.
they did it.
They went through that process.
If we can pawn it off, well, I don't want to say pawn it off, if we can hand it off to another entity that was willing to run it and work out how we take a cut, we take a percentage, however it goes, and let them run the whole show.
Yeah, as long as you know what these things can turn into.
Oh, yeah.
It's difficult sometimes, and as long as everyone else signs off on it, and it's set up in a manner in which not to put the cops in any more risk, or the EMS.
We'll be working closely with
You know what I
them.
mean by that, it gets a
Yep.
little crazy.
Yep. We'll be working with them once we get moving on this.
All right, so it's been moved second. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item carries.
Thank you.
Item 8, to approve the following resolution. Resolve that James B. Cosgrove, First Selectman of the Town of Branford, is hereby authorized to enter into and execute any and all agreements, contracts, and documents necessary to obtain a grant through the State of Connecticut Office of Policy and Management, should the town be selected for a grant award.
I'll make the motion to approve. Is this for a specific one or anyone?
No, I'm sorry. This was put on the agenda last minute yesterday. This is for the town to apply for funding for the neglected cemeteries program through OP.
Thank you.
Second.
And there is a letter and a copy of the
Yeah.
grant application attached to the agenda. All right, or in our packet, it will be part of the minutes. All in favor, it's been moved, seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item carries. Thank you. Item 9, appointments. Board of Finance, Yvette LaRue, term to expire May 31st, 2026.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item carries. Central Regional Tourism District, Perry Maresca, term to expire January 31st, 2028.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item carries. Inland Wetlands Commission, Rachel Mursky, term to expire May 31st, 2025.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item passes. Public Building Commission, Mario Riccozzi, term to expire January 31st, 2027.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item passes. Regional Water Authority, RPB, Carolyn Mancini, term to expire June 30th, 2027.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item carries. Item 10, motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Move second. All in favor.
We're having no input from the public,
No.
no questions from the public,
Not in this public.
There's no other
It's a
business.
special-
It's a
no
special
other
meeting.
business, no other.
Yeah.
So once again, this is going to be another month in which the public has had no input into a meeting. They had none in the, since when? Because last two meetings were special meetings as well. So November. So this is the way this works. As you notice, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us at this special session. Once again, here we are down to, we're having these special sessions, the public doesn't have access to them, it's very short notice. Last month, or I should say December, you had a 1-minute special session. 1 minute. That's really going to give the chance for the public to have some input on this. We're asking for transparency. Obviously, this is not something on your agenda. Thank you.
Well, I will just remind the public, if there's an item or something you would like considered, or any correspondence, please send it to the board and we'll address it at the meeting. So we do not have anything. We have a motion in a second, correct? So all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
This program was brought to you in part through the support of the Town of Branford. Watch town meetings and other videos on demand at BranfordTV.org.